Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Season 2, Episode 6 of Raised by Wolves, entitled The Tree. Now, thoughts on the last episode are on the back half of that one. Big takeaways for me are, one, Vril turned it into a fucking horror show for a little bit. Android's gone wild. Don't know if she went off into the ocean to die or what. We just saw her walk off, I think. Father's android that he resuscitated, revived, whatever. It knows Tempest is pregnant. It flashed the fetus on the screen. Paul has been cured magically from these leeches that were inspired by her psychosis. But, you know, Paul's better. You know, whatever it is that she heard, she believes in it. And that's going to be a big thing for her and Paul. Moving forward, you know, hopefully getting closer. And Marcus and Holly are the new flock because that's everyone that's left. Yeah, Campion's been kind of taking a back seat this last episode or two, I think, so I expect a little bit more of him, you know, here coming forward. With an episode named like The Tree, that was something that Marcus and the Mithraic had been talking about. Paul said the plant hasn't been grown yet, and the seeds were in Gargantuan or Tarantula, whatever the fucking center of their little ark is called, their little lock room. But he did find that plate last episode down at the bottom of that little drop hole on that humanoid that devolved into the creature, so it looked like a tree shape on the plate. Okay, not gonna waste any more time. This is Season 2, Episode 6 of Raised by Wolves, entitled The Tree. Here we go. There's the tree, I mean... Halls of Justice, where are we? Yeah, plant the seed, she's looking for it.
I just came to drop off some relics for you.
Oh, what a productive day this is proving to be. No one's brought me any new pieces since the trust was shut down.
See, even though that's supposed to be an android, it's pleasant that it has that kind of chipper, like, there's personality to it. I think that's going to be the thing with selling robot rights in reality when that happens. Aww. It'll be fine. See, I'm saying it'll be fine. Yeah, plant the seed, that's like the device. It's not a pod, like a seed pod.
Last Mithraic. You and me, Lucius. You're just a con man that started some fucked up cult. We must follow Saul's laws. And Saul's laws says a false prophet.
Watch your face. Why are his legs not tied and not capable of flailing out like that?
It's just a relic.
Interesting that he would keep that.
You keep that safe from me, okay?
Human beings only flourish when they're allowed to be human beings.
What you're saying isn't very different from what Marcus was preaching.
And I'm sure you're misunderstanding at least one of us.
I understand you.
I want you here every morning. They need to see you. You need to imprint on them as something they can rely
I
on.
don't think it's the same as raising children.
She's the only one hyping him up. To everyone else, it's just some kid. I mean, sure, he was born here. He's a native, but...
Today, we will not do work. Would you like to hear a joke? What does a skeleton say when it serves food? Bon appetit.
Father's teachings have definitely passed down to Campion.
What do you need an android for?
In case I want to set up somewhere else. Move out on my own. Can't be kids forever.
Stranger Things kids are going through that in Season 3 as well.
Has really accelerated, which means the baby's gonna be coming a lot sooner than we thought.
It's looking like the day after tomorrow. Okay, the control.
The day after tomorrow.
Father and I will care for it in the meantime.
I don't want you to care for it.
Once you see it, once you hold it in your arms, you will love it.
Not all the time. Most of the time.
He also managed to capture the terrorist.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brawless. You may come back. Oh, the CGI was a little rough, HBO. It was a little simple.
I knew Saul would save you.
Sue saved him.
What next?
Renounce Saul before these children. Tell them it is fantasy, and I will set you free.
Wow. Holy shit. What does it matter, though? He's got no one... If he lies, there's no one in his flock.
But you don't have to have power to be worthy of Soul's love, children. You only need faith.
And Drusus is freed. You may pursue him. I shall make no effort to stop you.
That's not what your partner and I agreed on.
You have your freedom. Be thankful for that.
Yeah, I'd be a little rubbed raw about it too, but I think Father will connect the dot for him.
But he'll never denounce Saul.
I could make him.
No. Paul just got better. You'll lose it if you hurt Marcus.
But you understand that I have to do what's best for all of my children, not just Paul.
We're just gonna make a martyr out of him.
Perhaps. But it would serve to prove that there's no holy power protecting the lives of believers.
Interesting back and forth with the logic there.
Big things are happening. I can't tell you what yet, but we need Marcus.
I'll try, but... You know, Mother, she's not very convincible.
Tell her if she wants you to be their leader, she's gonna have to learn to trust your decisions.
I think he said something like that before. Maybe that was John Connor. In the deleted scene, yeah.
I've been thinking about Marcus. Keeping him locked up is upsetting Paul. If you want me to be a leader, then you have to let me start making decisions of my own.
He needs to renounce Saul, Campion. The choice is his.
But he's not going to, though. That's kind of his gig, is he is the prophet of Soul, you know?
Is that your work project?
Oh, shit.
Does it work?
Well, it activated itself once. Not since.
You can't keep him locked up just because of what he believes.
Well, he knows exactly where that's going to lead, though.
What is she doing?
Finger gun, watch out.
That's ancient Mithraic.
Way to go, Campion. Oh, boy.
This is what I saw. It wasn't Soul.
What is this?
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
She's a good android. She's the light I saw. She's the one that saved me.
She's switching her eyes out? Was she getting ready to fuck shit up?
Father says she's very old, so I named her grandmother.
Let me get in your shit.
You're both far too trusting. She has a dark photon processor housed in her skull. Just like me.
We could grow anything. Cities, ships, giant androids.
Easy there, Campion.
Inspire them. Capture their imagination in ways other things, more troublesome things, cannot.
Can we have a moment, please, Campion?
It would be like a god figure, but based in bioscience and mechanical hybridization.
I thought giving him more responsibility would pull him away from faith, but it seems like you have found something far closer to his heart.
She spoke ancient Mithraic. Perhaps you can translate.
She's asking why you aren't wearing your veil.
Mother could be lying about what she's saying, though. Oh, Cleaver is still tied up. Oh, it's Marcus.
Costume. Kinky.
Oh, is it the guy who wants him in there?
I know that punch.
It's Sue?
Long time no see.
Mother's coming back to the ship soon. I can only talk for a minute.
She's a believer now.
He spoke to me.
Soul.
Back on Earth, Saul was just a story. But here on 22B, he is real.
I don't know. Like, it seems that way, but...
Tomorrow, Paul and I are gonna grow the tree.
Yeah, it's the episode. That better be today. That better be now.
Praise Soul.
Praise Saul.
Hit him one more time. Oh.
She's a stranger, Father. You need to get to know her before any sort of trust can be applied.
She's a complex being.
Number 7 is also a complex being.
It's not a brag. They're like pissing contests back and forth.
Instead of a weapon system, which makes up most of your anatomy. Something else installed in her.
Before we determine what it is, it's best to keep the children away from her.
I'd say that's a fair. I mean, she didn't seem dangerous, but Okay, we're cutting to it.
Stop it! You're going to hurt yourself!
I wonder, was it the seed getting shot with the laser that was causing number 7 to writhe in pain and do that shit? Because when it stopped, it stopped.
Stupid beast! You could have killed him. You're 100 times larger than he is.
I'm sorry. What if it has to be all three of us talking?
Oh, stop it.
I was thinking just that, buddy.
Why? Why would we need Marcus for this? So you can want to kill someone and then hear a voice one day and then all of a sudden you want to rescue him. It's like, what is loyalty? What is affiliation? Everything is bullshit.
You've come such a long way, Tempest.
Are you gonna follow me around all day staring at me until the baby comes?
Yes.
No.
Oh, what? No.
Hello.
Hello? You've removed your veil.
Mother is the android who forced you into sleep mode.
You mean the weapon?
She's my partner.
Yeah, she's in there now. Yeah, I didn't like that cut. I think Father might have just gotten messed up.
How's Tempest?
She's inside.
I'll go check on her.
Hunter always has like one line and then he walks off. I don't feel like he's gotten a conversation in a while. Why this foreboding music? Has she done something? Oh, she's flown the coop.
This is bad.
Yes.
This is really bad.
Yes, it really is.
Time to go.
Come on.
No.
When the tree grows, eat from it.
Alright, Vril, now's your chance to catch Paul. Whoa, Tempest, why are we out here? I'm gonna turn her down in the editing. It's not gonna be a soft landing. I mean, if she wanted to die herself, she could have jumped into the acid.
I don't want to see you. I can't fucking see you. I can't.
What are you gonna do? Just
I fucking can't.
grab and toss? Like, the umbilical, you have to... I guess that would melt. There it is. She glanced. Alright, despite the framing of the shot and what she's doing and the music, I'm not going to get lulled into a false sense of security for their sake. The acid waves are getting closer. Oh, it's a mermaid coming up on him. Oh, she bit the umbilical cord. What a savage. I love it. What the fuck was that? Bravo. Most shows and movies don't have the balls to show and do stuff like that. Like do it off frame or whatever.
What do you think happened to Sue and Paul?
If the fugitive Marcus is out, they're probably all together. Mother, why are you bleeding from the nostril?
Is she?
Restricted.
Override.
If only it were that simple, right? Oh yeah, those were all shots that thing was present for, the doctor bot.
Do you know where they are?
What do you mean?
He left with Sue and Paul.
Excuse me.
How many times has everyone in this trio hated everyone else in the trio? What?
I think tomorrow is gonna be an amazing day. You wanna know why?
Why?
We're gonna open up this box.
Can you sing me the lullaby like you used to on Earth?
Paul, that wasn't me.
Used to on Earth, yeah.
The sun has sunk, the shadowy night breaks.
Was that the song that she used to hate that they sung after the atheist executions? Oh boy. Song is the password. What if you gotta sing more? It's gonna trap on your hand. I would have hit it out with a stick. I wouldn't have trusted that. Sue, I hope you're not getting killed. Are you getting juiced up? What is this? I don't like any of what's going on here. Yo, is she the seed now? Like, was she burying herself, planting herself? I mean, that would just follow along with all this grim, dark shit we've been getting lately. Or like she is the sacrifice. Because the thing, like, absorbed into her, and it's like, now does she have to... Vaguely humanoid. Fleshy fruit? I don't like that. She's a druid! She's a goddamn tree! Yo. Sue is fucking gone, man. I'm pretty sure. The tree, while Mother is distracted by the imminent birth of Tempest's baby, Sue and Paul make plans to free Marcus and plant the tree, but are met with a horrifying discovery. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was the episode. Father's project. They're kind of trying to analyze her, pick her apart, see how much of a threat she is. My interpretation of it was she kind of reassembled herself, or reactivated, or constituted her separate programs that they had pulled out of her. Tempest and the baby. I didn't know if we were going to have a change of heart, or she was going to throw it into the acid, or if they were both going to take a swim. But I didn't expect change of heart and then baby abduction eaten into the chest of a fucking acid merman thing. So that was kind of, that had me, I don't know how long it was, but I know my face was stuck for a good little while. She got burned up a little bit, but hopefully she'll bounce back from this. Like, the fact that Sue and Marcus and Paul have all loved and hated and been betrayed by and trusted each other, and then still wound up here together, it's just like, it's so weird. They were atheists pretending to be his betrayed parents, and then with identity crisis, and then it was like loss of faith, and then they turned on each other, and now they're all believers, and now they're like true Mithraic in the end, and it's like, what? In the end, but she sung the box open, took it upon herself to pick up the seed, and it possessed her, consumed her to fucking go out there and dig itself, into the ground. Kind of like a cordyceps makes an ant like climb up somewhere to explode spores at the most advantageous point. It's like, okay, go bury yourself now so that the tree can be made. And I'm pretty sure Marcus knows that Sue's in there, or suspects something, because there was like a heartbeat. There was something. There was some recognition there. Can we get Sue back? I don't think so. It'd be kind of a bummer if she's gone. I mean, I could cheat by looking at IMDb to see how many episodes she's in, but I don't cheat. I don't look at that sort of information. There are spoilers everywhere for everything. You gotta know where not to look. But, I mean, if Slug Pod fucking cocoon turd Paul can be reverted, I mean, she's a full-blown tree. What do you do with that, Julie Mal's space station equivalent from The Expanse. She's in there, but you're not getting her out. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope it was worth your time, and I look forward to the next episode. Thanks again, and goodbye.